Hello and welcome back. I don't know why you're here, and I don't know why I'm here beyond the fact that I just felt like having to plan some Onmyoji while I figure out what the hell is going on with trying to play through the headquarters in Observation Duty 3. And we're coming back with some alternative soul builds and a combat test of another team of SSRs. So, let's start over here with our baby boy, our favorite deer, Shiki, who people don't really use much anymore, or at least I haven't. Shishio. Now, before we go further, all of the SSRs you're going to see in this video are grade 6, fully skilled up, and ready to kick ass. So, let's hit it. Starting with our boy Shishio. Like I say, he's fully skilled up. Like, bam, bam, and another wabam. That's our boy. And his setup, of course, I've hit him with a Scarlet, with a heavier base on attack, little effect hit because he does have an effect, and some Soul Taker for added attack boosting. Because we love attack boosting, Shiki. In all honesty, higher attack, combat, countering, and effect hitting. What's not to love? Especially that nice little attack. That's nice. That is very nice. Now, Shishio isn't our only boy. We also have everyone's favorite Warbringer. Well, you know, my second favorite. Everyone knows how I feel about Zashiki as my fave. We have Kaguya, our baby girl. Again, fully skilled up, grade 6, and wow. It'd be funny as hell if Dragon Jewel actually did an attack on your opponents like it does in the card game. That would be funny as hell. Never gonna happen, but it'd still be funny. But our girl here is mostly based in defense, keeping her HP high so she can keep bringing you the orbs. Because who doesn't love a good battery? So, again, we have Azure Basin, with mostly a defensive setup, a little bit of attack, because everyone's got to be able to slap a bitch, and some holy flame down here. Excuse me 1 second. Sorry about that. Need to talk to somebody real fast. So, again, holy flame to boost defense, HP. Now, I'm gonna say this. Kaguya doesn't really need an effect hit, but I have noticed a weird thing. Effect hit seems to have another thing where it seems to make it more likely she's going to take an orb from your opponents. Just the same as the effect hit boost of Sea Spirit seems to affect Yasha in boosting his chances of doing a multiple attack. And also seems to have some kind of added effect with some of the others. Now, I'm not sure if that's just something in the code, or if the effect hit was originally supposed to affect those things, but it seems to, still, even if it's not stated anywhere. If you've noticed this or something similar, let me know down below, okay? But speaking of other people who effect hit effects weirdly, we have, of course, Susabi, who we all know, we love him, even when he devours our orb bar, which is why it's always good to have him with a battery. But we also know he got nerfed to hell and back at some point. They haven't exactly unnerfed him completely. I mean, it's been better. But I can only imagine what kind of beast he must have been before that they had to nerf him as badly to the point people said he was trash for a long time. So, let's go to our boy, shall we? Again, grade 6. Fully skilled up. And if I'm honest, I kind of really love these things. Now, he is several kinds of beast. Now, you notice he has effect hit, but none of his abilities evolve effect. This is another one effect hit seems to affect oddly, in that it seems to actually boost his chances of doing a co-op within his realm. Which is strange to me because it doesn't say anything like it should do that, but somehow even the slightest uptick in effect hit boosts that by at least a few times, like at least once, 1 point or so. I don't understand it, but what can you do? Anyway, what we got for him is, of course, an old standby of Seductress, with a focus on crit damage to boost his already healthy crit. Because crit and crit damage, it's a beautiful thing. Some attack, and of course, because he does a multi-hit, Ghostly Songstress, because let's face it, if you have any Shiki that does multiple attacks, as I said in my SP video involving my Tamamo no Me. Wait, was it Tamamo? No, involving some Shikigami at some point, probably. I don't remember who. You need a Ghostly Songstress on her, that Shiki, because who doesn't love this little boost here? Actually, no, it was on... I think it was actually on Shootin' Doji, actually. But yeah. Ghostly Songstress, Seductress, and Susabi. It's a beautiful thing. I bring him to all the... almost everywhere. And he really needs more skins where he's floating in midair, because this looks awesome for him. This looks amazing. Now, of course, we go to another old standby and fan favorite, Yamakaze. I love how fluffy this winter skin is for him. It's so fluffy. Anyway, again, grade 6, fully skilled up. I mean, goddamn, son. But for him, I went with mostly an attack and crit base because, I mean, so let's see, because he needed some crit here. I mean, a 1% crit, a D, I had to do something to boost that to hell because I just had to. I couldn't let that stand. Now, other people tell you don't do that, but it has helped, trust me. Which is why I have this Watcher here with the crit. Claws, another Watcher down here with some attack boosting, defense, and more attack. Boy does good with attack, and I had to boost his crit to the heavens because he desperately needed something. Now, of course, this team would not be rounded out without another fan favorite who always carries me through the first couple of tiers in Duel, Kidomaru. Let's face it, we're developing a love affair with this boy. So, our Kidomaru here, I'm showing off as a Soul Taker build with some Oboro Garuma for kicks. Now, again, grade 6, fully skilled up to hell and back, like Kappa. Wah! I love it. Now, of course, the Soul Taker build, which I love doing on a Shiki that can that actually builds steam as they go, is because the chances of this 20% extra turn thing really does work very nicely for him, especially for boosting him up to get to his state, into his different states faster. Now, a Burgeruma, if anything, it's because he needs those extra states. He needs to keep going. So, this is a this passive effect of raising his move bar. Honestly, works very nicely for me. It makes for a very good setup. So, We have what I'm going to call Team Monochrome here. You know, give or take. I mean, look at it. They all almost have the exact same color schemes, except for with little bits of gold in. I mean, come on. And we're going to just have them with Seimei in the background, just looking pretty. Take out a level 40 Hahakagami zone and see what they can do, and a level 40 Kappa zone. Now, after this point, the video might go to shit, so if you'd like to knock off here, no shame. Just do the Holy Trifecta YouTube down below, the like, comment, subscribe on your way out. Helps the channel out. And in the meantime, if you want to stick around, let's have some fun. We're going to put Seimei to normal mode. I love how fluffy he is. He's so fluffy. The weird thing is, Susabi's hairstyle just makes me think of a Final Fantasy character, and I just can't remember which one. If you know what character it is, Final Fantasy, that has a similar hairstyle to Susabi and his golden shrine skin, let me know down below. I want to see if it's the same one I'm thinking of. Seriously, this could be Team Monochrome. That's what I'm calling it. I'm calling this Team Monochrome from now on. Alright. So that's the Hahakagami zone. I'll see you in a minute with the Kappas. Hello and welcome back to the Kappa zone with Team Monochrome, which is what I'm going to start calling them just for the sheer hell of it. Let's go! I love that there are literally two different realm creators in this. Bam! I also kind of love that everyone technically is a solo attacker until they really get going. Come on, Kappa! Alright, that was glorious. I love it. I'm sorry, I just had to be in awe for a minute of this. But if you made it to the end of the video, thank you very much. And please do do the Holy Trifecta of YouTube down below, the like, comment, subscribe on your way out. Leave suggestions for things you want to see. I'll catch you next time. We'll see what we got up our sleeve, because I'm enjoying these things.